What's up, friends? Welcome to Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this video, I am finally going to be reviewing the Amazing Spider-Man, the black suit version, from none other than CT Toys. Yep, that's right. I am building my Spider-Man collection, my CT Spider-Man collection, and I'm tempted to get the red one, the red and blue, the classic one, but I don't know. I may not. I'm not really hard up for it. But I did like the look of this guy, the black suit. And I thought, let's just go ahead and try it out. All right. So here we are with CT. And this is the 147 figure from, I guess, Mayfix, what have you. But here we are. And then it says right here, comic book version, action figure, so forth and so on. And here is the back of it, which looks really cool. And I was attracted to this, having that nice kind of disheveled, or I don't really care look to Peter Parker. I thought that was kind of cool to have in my collection. And look at all the accessories here. You see that? It comes with a backpack, and look at all those different web lines. I really like the backpack. But of course, my favorite thing is to take off which I will show you, but it has the other pegs, or the other hands and feet. It has the magnets. And I am loving the fact that I can put these on a magnetic or a metal wall, excuse me. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm getting these, is so I can have Spidey on the wall. So I could get the other one, get the regular one, the red and blue one, but I mean it's a toss up. I might not. It's neither. I'm not gonna lose any sleep if I don't. But anyway, I'm gonna open this thing up, and we're gonna see exactly what this thing has to offer, which if you look at the other videos, it's gonna be pretty much the same, but I'll see if I can make it a little entertaining for you. All right, so I have already opened this thing up, so this is gonna be pretty quick. And the reason why I opened this thing up is because of something that I haven't been talking about in a while, but we need to bring it back up. All right. And that is why you need to be careful with these particular ones from CT or any other store, because they are exposed. This product, it says right there on their website, which I will show you right here. This is something you need to understand. This is on CT's website right here, okay? Look, this is... Where is it? Hold on. Funly Toy Store, right there. You see that? This is CT. Now, it's very important that you understand to order from CT. Order from their store. I was looking at one person's video, and he was talking about, man, CT Toys, man, they got these bootlegs, blah, blah, blah. And, of course, I call them knockoff replicas, because they're just way too good to be called a bootleg. Also, he was like, man, these bootlegs are so great, but I keep getting... QC issues with the bootleg, and every time I order from CT, I always say order with the box, and they never send me a box. Well, the dude wasn't even ordering from CT. He had an affiliate link on his page, on the video, excuse me, and the thing didn't even go to Funly Toy Store or any other toy store that CT has. I'm like, dude, you're not even ordering from CT. What are you talking about? So that was ridiculous. So make sure you're ordering from CT. Just because it says CT on the box doesn't mean it is actually from CT. Matter of fact, when you clicked on the affiliate link of that video, it actually went to a store that said, this is my store. Like, okay, really, dude? Did you not read this stuff at all? But anyway, here we go. And it's got a spring sale and some other stuff too. So you want to take a look at that, you can. But I'm going to go to this very important part here that we need to look at. It says right here, warning, this product can expose you to chemicals, including, I don't know how to pronounce, I haven't figured out how to pronounce that one now or research that one yet, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. So this is on their store regarding these various different figures that they have. It is very important that you take time to go ahead and soak your figures. Yes, soak your figures. You can use your imagination. Somebody was asking me, like, what do you soak them in? Use your imagination, man. You got some cleaning products, nothing too strong, nothing too harsh. That's going to be harsh on the paint. Don't scrub them or anything like that. But go ahead and get you some type of material. Find you some good solution. Let them soak in there a little bit. And especially if you have that plastic smell or chemical smell with them, you don't want to do that. So once you do that, it's going to knock off that stuff, and you're going to feel a whole lot better in handling these things. Also, you don't want to handle these things with sweaty fingers, sweaty hands, man, because your pores are going to be open. So you definitely want to go ahead and soak these things and just give yourself the satisfaction, or just help yourself out just a little bit more by doing so. And then after that, you can just pose them, have fun with them, whatever you want to do with them. But again, try not to handle any of your toys, any of your figures with sweaty hands. It's just not something you need to do. Now, of course, some of them, like Hasbro or other figures, other companies, will say this meets the standards of the particular. I forgot. It's actually on my home. One second. Okay, so you'll have some, like on DC Direct. It says right here, it confirms to the safety requirements of the ASTM F963-11. That's important. Not many toy companies put this on their box anymore, but DC Direct did, and I'm so happy about that. That was so cool. That is absolutely reassuring that they cared about you, that it actually met the requirements. So I don't know if CT meets the requirements, but what you want to do is you want to take the proper precautions and go ahead and soak the figures up. And it's not soaking because you want the figures to move correctly. It's just soaking them because you want to just, I don't know, be better safe than sorry. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open this thing up, or I've opened it up, excuse me. Take this guy out and see what else he has here. So the hands have already fallen out. And of course, you get that nice, lovely Mafex stand or CT stand here. You can use it for any other figure. And I rarely use these, so I got these just on hand. But we're going to take a look at good old black suit Spider-Man. And of course, he looks good. CT has done it again. They have given me a quality knockoff. I appreciate this whole concept here. I understand, people are on the fence about CT, theft and stealing ideas and so forth and so on. But like I said before, we've been dealing with knockoff stuff for a long time, man. Some of the characters we have today, we wouldn't have if it wasn't for knockoffs. So CT is not doing anything really different than what we've been experiencing our entire lives. You just didn't even know how positive, or how it affected you in a positive way, and why you're able to connect and have the stuff that you have today. But anyway, this is a cool looking figure, of course. The black suit is always a cool look. Always a cool look. And, I was reviewing my Black Panther, which he's over there somewhere. I was reviewing my Black Panther Mafex, my first ever Mafex figure, the Black Panther with it's version 1.5 or 1.2. Either way, still, with the throne. And I was showing you that, look, even the Mafex shows the pin, shows the ring. Even Mafex does that. So looking at CT saying, Mafex hides that. They do a better job in hiding that. Oh, okay, sure, they might do a better job, maybe, but they still show it. So you can't use that, right? So the articulation, of course, is great. That right there, I love that. I love that the arms can cross over. That is absolutely cool. All right. And let's see, let's see here, because it crosses over better. Well, because he has a smaller frame anyway, so it doesn't matter. Crosses over like that. He can kind of do a folding his arms, what have you. And that's cool there. Articulation is amazing. Let's back up a little bit, because Spidey got those dancer's legs, boy. Hold on, let's come down a bit. What you doing, Spidey? Yeah. This man's got those dancer's legs. Boom. Boom. This right here is, you know what? We keep talking about the Maximum Spider. We keep talking about it, right? But again, I want anybody who gets that Maximum Spider, I need you to compare that with any other Spider-Man figure that you think is like, the best as far as articulation is concerned. I need you to put that up against that figure, that Maximum Spider up against that figure, and have yourself an articulation battle and see how much articulation are you really getting from the Maximum Spider. It better be by a large margin. If it's not by a large margin, you have lost, you have wasted your money, and you have fooled yourself in thinking that you're paying way more for this level of articulation that you really are not getting. Like, if it's just, like I said, a small margin where, like, I almost got it, man. I just need a little bit more articulation with my Renew Your Vows of Spider-Man. And you got the Maximum Spider just, of course, doing what it's supposed to be doing. You didn't win. You did not win this one. It's supposed to be a larger margin for this man to... Why would Spidey swing like that? But it's a possibility. He can do it. You're supposed to be by a large margin. That articulation, but it's not. Well, I can't say it's not. But if it is one of those situations, again, you have lost. But if it does actually pose very well to where it's like, dude, this leaps and bounds better, you have won. That's a good thing. All right, so yeah, I'm fooling around with this thing, trying to see exactly where I can go with this. That came out like it's supposed to. Trying to see exactly where does this go, because I'm trying to go up and around, but this ball here is kind of messing with me here. Is that supposed to happen? Oh, I see what's going on here. I see here. Okay. All right. I see. Because there you go. See. Whoa. Hold up. Put that back in there. All right. Got to figure out why this is not moving right. It's in there. And then it's got to turn. Got to figure that out. That's weird. It moves. But why is it not turning up? Interesting. Yeah, it's on both of them. Is that how it's supposed to be? I don't know. But the great thing about it, of course, you can take the arms out and it pops back in there. You can take them out. You can put them back in. It's cool. All right, but let's put him down for a little bit. Let's take a look at his accessories. Have him stand here. And let's kind of just have your hand up here waving at the people. All right, so you got this head here, which I am not sure what to do with this head. And let's see here. This one comes with a little speck on it or a chipped part of his eye, battle damage. I'm not sure what, but this is nothing that I am caring about because I don't have any need for this head. You see his face here, I like the lines here, kind of wrinkly here, but this one is supposed to be, I guess, more aggressive, but it looks somewhat the same. I mean, you can see the differences, but it doesn't look like it's anything worthwhile. So I would not be using this head. So even though it came with all these accessories and this head was part of it, I'm not going to count this because I'm not going to be using this. I have no reason to switch heads. Like, if you would have to look at this figure up close and go, oh, you got the more aggressive face. How can you tell? I mean, seriously. So I'm going to put this over. Now, of course, this is an older design. It's been out for a while. So I'm not going to fault CT for any kind of older technology and mechanics that they have used in this particular figure. All right, what else are we looking at? So yeah, you're standing here and we over here. What you doing? You're looking at. Oh, 1 second, sorry. All right, cool. We've got of course, the web holding thumbs, so you can use this here like that or like this because he's swinging this way and he's going to shoot another web the other way, of course. So that's right and left. You, of course, have the spider hands. Yep. And then you have the, perching hands. So you can just be on whatever ledge you have and he's just perching right and left. Of course, you got the nice fisty hands because he has to, you know, dot somebody's eye real quick because they talking all that smack. You have my favorite, the magnets, and the magnets are powerful. They came out the box powerful, so that means that I would not have any issues putting him on a metal surface because these things just, look at that. That's powerful. So that means he will be standing on or staying on that surface with no issues. That's what I want. Now here's another one. This head, come on, Pete. Now why did you do that? What the? Oh my gosh, dude. His head has disappeared. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. So here, I like this head. This is a good looking face. The sculpt, the paint. It looks good. It's got the little circle right there. I don't know what that's about. I've seen that somewhere on another figure. I forgot which video it was. But this looks good. I like how the symbiote is all in his neck. I would definitely use this look right here. This one is more, it's more interesting. So I would definitely take that neck off and put this head on and have him, of course, you know, being on the wall looking like whatever, right? But that's a cool looking look for Peter Parker there. That's an interesting look. Something I don't see too often. You know, you see this look often. You know, what the what is it? The Secret Wars. You know, you have that look. You'll see that often. But you don't see this too often. So I'm definitely going to be using that. And notice that his neck is kind of, let's see what kind of joint we got going on. Probably going to take his head off and fix that a little bit. All right. But everything else is cool. Paint apps is great on the spider, on the back. Really enjoying what I'm seeing here. And of course, this is something I typically see with the CT, but it goes right back in, no problem. That looks a little bit better than this one. But like I said, older design, they've gotten way better. This is older, okay? I can't blame them for this. This is an older figure. They've gotten way better, just like with my Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man or the Ben Reilly's. Way better. So this is, it's absolutely okay with right now. And then, of course, what was it? The Gamerverse one. Really cool. All right. So there's the other one, which is really cool here. This is also unique. The backpack. And this is when you take the arms off. Yep. Or you can try it a weird way. There you go. See that? There you go. See, I thought I had to do something different to get his arm straight. But there it is. I was just putting pressure in the wrong way. And maybe, let me see, we can do it this way. Put it arms behind him. I probably should do it like this. Yes. So, see if it can work. Yep. I probably should just take his arms off because this is not not really working. Yep. Go and take his arms off. At least one. Oops, wrong side. Or up. There we go. There we go. See, it's going to squeeze. All right, put that mug in there, and it's going to stay on. Once I get this in here, it's staying on. There it is. Pop. Goes the weasel, because the weasel go pop. Boom. There it is. That's it. Unique looks, man. I like the unique looks for Spider-Man. You don't want the same look for Spider-Man every time you get a Spider-Man figure. You want something unique, man. That's why I like that Indian Puppeteer Peter Parker from, or not Peter Parker, but yeah, it is Peter Parker. But the Indian Spider-Man from Spider-Verse, man. Puppeteer, I like that guy. The colors, the Indian culture, amazing. I love it. So I like the uniqueness of everything. All right, so we definitely got to take this head off to see how much pressure we can do this right. See, I knew it. Let's go ahead and fix this head sculpt here. There it is. It should be like that, right? That's how it should be, right? That's usually how it is. And we're going to fix that right here. It did not pop. There it is. That's how it should be. Yeah, that's it there. Weird. All right, so I'm going to have to take my time to grab this and pull it off his torso because, all right, let me fix that. One moment. All right, one thing I will show you before I switch is that I'm pretty sure you saw that his neck was looking kind of crooked or his head was kind of crooked. That's because his neck was on backwards. So it was twisted all the way around. So now he can look up like he's supposed to, look down like he's supposed to, and you see the Adam's apple, whatever, is the way it's supposed to be. So now his head can tilt like it's supposed to. There it is. So that was an easy fix because I thought something was wrong. Like, what was going on? All right, but here it is. We'll try it again. I'm going to try to take his neck off so I can, look at that. It just comes off so easy. I'm going to do this off camera. I do apologize. Craziness. All right, so I think I found the secret. You got to peel this stuff off. You don't have to pull it. Just peel it off and it'll come off with no problem. The ball peg is in there securely. This doesn't move. The neck just moves around, but you just peel the mug off. It's in there and you just peel it off and it'll come off. There it is. No pulling. No pulling necessary. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this guy in. His neck seems to be on correctly. Let's go ahead and see if we can snap it in there. Yeah. And, ooh, he looks good. He looks good. Yes, I was waiting for the joy to kick in. There it is. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. All right, buddy. Yeah, you're looking good. You're looking good. So definitely I would have him like kind of, hold on. Down some. I would have him on the wall kind of like this with his hands kind of like that. And then, of course, the one leg is not going to work. So it would definitely going to have both hands and he would just be on the wall. Maybe I would try to do one leg and see how that works out. Maybe I would try to see if he can cross his leg and he'd just be there looking cool with the backpack. Of course, you can always do it this way. This is a nice little traditional way, of course, having him look like he's crawling. Maybe look back like this or looking to the side at somebody, you know. Weird, but it can be done. You're really not going to, how would you do this? How would you do this? It would be something like this. There it is. So it would be something like this, and you would just have him pose like that with both feet or one foot like that. All right, so let's do that. And then I will also show you what he looks like on the wall. At least on my refrigerator. We'll do that. All right, we got red in the left and the right. Boom. Boom. Toe articulation with the magnet, absolutely important. Absolutely important. Yes, sir. Nice and easy. Getting easier and easier the more I'm working with this. Easier and easier because you're finding all the different tricks that you can do to make this a whole lot easier for you. This experience a whole lot easier. Peeling, twisting, all of that to get the right and proper effect. Let's see. There you go. Cool, cool, cool. All right, there he is. There he is. And then, of course, I don't ever use these, but in some way I can use them. And it's just, when he's on the wall, I just don't do it. It's just, maybe if they're strong enough to hold with just one hand, then maybe I'll have him on the wall, kind of like this. You know, have the twippy hand, and he'll do it that way. And that would just be kind of cool right there. Actually, really, really cool. So let me see. Let me see if I can find some type of metal object here. Or if not, I'll have to take him to a refrigerator of some sort. All right, and here he is on the refrigerator like I thought he would be because the magnets are that strong right out of the packaging. And here he is with Mario, and I think this came from, yeah. It came from Assassination Classroom. Yeah, this is a Loot Crate special, I believe. But yes, looks really cool. I like that. Put him also with the Cobra Kai. Yep. It looks good with the old 7 Virtues of Bushido. Absolutely. Really cool. Really cool stuff. Show you something else. Back to my projection days. Yeah, buddy. Got to keep that. Nice memorabilia. But anyway, back to Spider-Man. It looks really cool, so I'm definitely going to have him with the web line right there and just shooting out or what have you, and it's going to look really cool. I like this look of having him facing you on the wall because you definitely get to appreciate the figure a whole lot more versus having his back turned to you. And of course, you know, it's always cool to have him in some type of swinging pose or what have you, but still, this is absolutely cool. Really nice. You got the backpack right there. You can just have fun with this because when you have strong magnets, it really does look a whole lot better. Really cool stuff. All right, so here we are. We're back in the light box here, and he looks really cool with this. You know, he's got this right here. Of course, it looks better when it's off camera. There you go. So the web line is off camera, and he's now trying to get to the next one, and he is, that's kind of weird. There we go. Something like that. Maybe, got it, yeah, like that. And he is just swinging to his heart's content. And maybe we can try doing the web line different way. Maybe we can try it like how he usually does it, where the web is coming from his fist. Let's give that a shot. Where is it? Come on now. Right hand, left hand. All right, so let's do it with the web coming from his fist. And there. There. Does that look okay? I mean, I don't know. What you think? So let's see. Have this. And I don't know. Will it hold this way? Let's see. This will hold. Find the left. Find the hole there. So he is shooting this way. Could that work? It could possibly work. That could work. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way. I don't think I have him on the wall. This hand right here, and then this one shooting out, or vice versa, whichever one. I like it. This is absolutely, I like that side view. There it is. That looks more dynamic. There you go. That's Spidey right there. That is him. Oh, that's so cool. And then you could also do that with the stands. If I can get the stand working and have him looking like this, this is absolutely how you'll want your Spider-Man to look. You got the web off camera. He's tilted to the side a little bit. Maybe you can do a little something with his head. You know, that was weird. Yeah, that looks way cool. Way cool. I like that. Okay. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm having fun, and this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be having fun with these figures and enjoying it. Look, open your figures, man. Take them out the box, man. If you're an inbox collector, I understand. You're an inbox collector, and, you know, this is just what you do. It's fine. Everybody has their own way of collecting. But if you're not an inbox collector, man, open these things up, man. Have fun with these figures, man. You definitely need to open up to make sure they do exactly what they're supposed to be doing so they can look good. So when you take them out and then put them back in, you know that you got everything. You got you got the correct feet. You don't have 2 left feet, any of that stuff, right? So if I didn't take this guy out the packaging, I never would have had to fiddle with his head to see what was going on. Wouldn't have known that his neck may have been on backwards and nothing like that. Everything looks good now. And look at that. The joint is not even that messy or that noisy, excuse me. My Mafex one, though, you heard it all the way. I would bring him back out, but actually, you know what? I'm going to bring him out just to have a size comparison. Why not do a size comparison? All right, let's just keep it like that because he just came from where he's about to blast off like Team Rocket. Hold on. All right, so here he is standing next to Chadwick Boseman T'Challa, version 1.5. And He's looking pretty good. As you know, T'Challa is definitely girthy, more girthy than Spider-Man. So we already understood that that was going to happen, right? He's supposed to be more girthy and have more meat on his bones than Spider-Man. Spider-Man's supposed to be a lanky dude, and he stands taller than him. I'm not exactly sure how Spider-Man compares in height because he is a grown-up now. And of course, you know, you got T'Challa as a grown-up. I'm not sure how that works out. So yeah, I mean, people say, you know, CT stuff is smaller or shorter figures because of the plastic or whatever. I'm not exactly sure. So I need to compare it with something else, like an actual Mafex version of the Spider-Man. I don't know. But still, would you get a CT T'Challa? Ooh, would you do it? It would have to be different. It would have to be like a vibranium suit or something that we can't find anymore or something like that. That's the only way I would get him because dang. But this is all I can do. I'm not going to bring Wolverine out, obviously. He's going to be a different size figure, shorter. He's going to be stockier, and it's not going to really compare. This is the only one, the closest I have right now to... Go ahead and put your arms down, King. Put your arms down, King, for a moment. Please, sir. Your Majesty. All right, so there you go. They do, yeah, I can see them. I can see them flowing with each other. I can see that. That's okay. You know, people get that. Yeah, that's a normal size for somebody. We've seen this before. We've seen people be this tall over someone. Let's see, T'Challa might be what, 6 something? Forgot what. Chadwick may have been 6 something. I'm not sure. I have to take a look at that. And then Peter Parker is whatever. Yeah, that's all right. They can work. They can work together. Black Suit Spidey and T'Challa working together in Wakanda or in a city or wherever. I can dig it. But anyway, look, that's the end of the video. I'm just, you know, making up stuff now. Okay, but that's it, man. This is a cool idea. I like having this particular Spider-Man in my collection. And I encourage you to do the same. Jump on while you can. I didn't have any issues with my shipping, in case you're wondering from that. Yes, it still came from China or what have you. And I didn't have any issues. No real delays, nothing like that. It came in around the same time as the others would. And also, very importantly, I didn't have any issues with my post office. It came in. It was right in my mailbox. Everything was just fine. So there you have it. Finally came in and I am satisfied. Would I order another one? Again, I'm not hurting for another Spider-Man figure. But if they come out with something new, something different, sure, I may take a look at it. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I appreciate you watching again. I hope you have a chance to grab some good CT goodness. You may have a different stance on knockoffs. I get it. I understand. Hey, no pressure. It's just... This is just a great way to spend less money. Spend less money and have an excellent figure to show for it. It's not like you're looking at this going, ugh, what is that? No, this is what Mafex would have given you. Or Mafex, whatever. I need to research and see how you pronounce that. But this is what they would have given you. This is older style. Mafex is also increasing. As you see, this is version 1.5 body here for T'Challa. So they're getting better. CT is getting better. Everybody's getting better. Hasbro's getting better. McFarlane's getting better. We're getting these other ones out here. Matter of fact, CT also has pre-ordered some mess toy figures. I was looking at that going, hold on, I don't know about this one. As a matter of fact, let me show you what that looks like and why I am on the fence with that. So I like this, but I don't like that ball. See what I'm saying? I like this. I actually want to pre-order this. I really do. Because this looks really cool. But that ball there, I need to have somebody else do that. Somebody else needs to go ahead and pre-order that or get it and review it or something. If this is a knockoff of a particular version, like I said, new mess toy. So I don't know. Maybe I need to look at mess toys and see what they're doing with that. Because I'm like, what is this ball here? I'm not liking it. And then you don't see anything on the other side. Wow, my bad. You don't look at this. His elbow there. That ball is just sitting there. How far does it stick out? I need to do some research on mesh toys and see if I can find something. But this right here is piquing my interest. Not so much the black Superkiller. I already got one, but he has more girth. That's a good thing. He has more girth. And then the mesh one, the red and black, that is really nice. I like that color scheme. But anyway, that's just something for a later time. But again, thank you for watching. Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.